As she said, in 2018, Shafin Jahan versus Ashokan KM, under Article 21, you're upheld the right to choose a partner, and also right to marry and form a family is a part of human dignity. Denial of marriage and adoption rights is indirect criminalization and exclusion. So the state cannot allow majority beliefs to suppress individual rights. And also marriage laws must evolve to reflect the current society and the constitutional values as well.
What do you have to say to that?
May it please the court, my learned friend speaks passionately of rights, and rightfully so, but we must remember even the strongest rights must be implemented through the correct institutional channel. The judiciary must interpret rights, but it cannot create new institutions, rewrite personal laws, or impose interpretations on sacred customs. That power belongs to the people's representatives in parliament. The petitioner cited Naftesh Johar, but that judgment decriminalized conduct. It did not create new legal rights like marriage or adoption. That is a critical distinction. Your lordships, this is not about denying dignity. It's about preserving democratic process.
In Naftesh Johar, where 377 was partly read down. Here also we could always reinterpret marriage to include same-sex couples. We look at how a lot of trends in the world are moving towards juristocracy. What do you say to that?
Towards?
Juristocracy.
I feel like that is something that the people should have a say on. It doesn't really revolve around. It doesn't revolve around something that the parliament or the judiciary can take action on. So I feel like it's more of a democratic process.
So, you know how he, in any section, if we just use he as a word, it usually means everybody. It is an umbrella term for both women, men, and trans people. Similarly, we could always look at the marriage law, which you're talking about having a husband and wife. We could always reinterpret it, no? It was only, it was entered into general, it was never really put into General Clauses Act. It was over the course of duration that we come up with he being a supplement for all other words. So
Yes, but I feel like that is something that needs to be changed. Using the word he, that is a very multifaceted term. Using such an umbrella term, I figure that it hurts a lot of people and being, sorry, can you repeat the last part of the question?
So, if he can be supplemented as an umbrella term, by the court is what has done that, right, over a very iterative process. Similarly, why can we not look at the Hindu Marriage Act or Special Marriage Act and reinterpret husband and wife or marrying woman and man or whatever it is? Do you want to look at the
That
section?
is a sacred custom, something like we've had this from generations. If such a thing was here, then Sati would still be alive. Then I feel like this is more about protecting our religion more than serving what people want right now.
If we're talking about protecting our religion, then we totally are circumventing the whole important part of secularism, which is a part and parcel of our constitution. What do you say to that?
I feel like there are hiccups in every single law. This is one of them, something that will be resolved. But yeah, before anything, when it comes to our constitution, it's about protecting our religion first. So I feel like we should always put that first before any other.
No, but like if we talk about protecting religion, marriage is not a essential religious practice. It is just it's a traditional thing that we do. then in that case, how do you answer that? You're saying that it's not even an ERP. When if it is not an ERP, then why should we do something which is against the values of the Constitution, against the basic structure of the Constitution?
Because it favors religion. The thing is, even though marriage is not something that is religious, it is something that is close to our hearts, and I don't think it should be something that is disrespected or can go against anyone's political views.
Space is there.
So, with this, I feel like something like same-sex marriage can hurt a lot of people's feelings, despite religion.
Okay. But just because it might hurt some person's feelings, how are we going to prevent somebody from having that right itself? Just is your feelings more important than somebody else's right? Would you not agree that marriage also presents a lot of other benefits? It's not just a very traditional thing. You were the one who mentioned how it has taxation benefits or so on and so forth. Then why?
I will get back to you on that.